Hey, it's BrickTsar. I thought in this video I'd give you an update of some of the changes that we have going on. I was a little hesitant to do an update because the changes will seem slow to you, but I am trying to get some order to this basement. I know I've said that a million times, but I'm finally starting to make progress, okay? So the key to this progress, I got this piece of sticky stuff on me. I was just doing something for my color chart, and this was actually what that is from. We're going to be talking about that, the color chart. We're going to be showing you a haul, which is something I'm trying not to do as much of lately, but I did have to take advantage of the Lego.com deal that they had going on. So we're going to be talking about the color chart, though, and that is a question from Jynxy, who's been buying a lot of Lego from my store, which is helping us out here immensely. So let's look at his question, and we'll show you a little bit of what changes I've made down here. And we'll show you what we got in the boxes as well. There's 3 of them. Three boxes, 1 order. All right, so this is from Jynxy on Bricklink, and he says, Joseph, the kids really enjoyed your videos on the Lego color chart. I think I've done about 10 or more videos now on color chart. He says, I'm partial to your version in the May 10th, 2018 video. That's one of our more recent ones. He says, however, the boys liked the version in the June 29th, 2014 video. Which leads us to today's order. And in the order, it says each of the kids wanted to try their own versions, and I'm going to try to get together this year's updated version completed. My daughter would like to try this. Also, she's more into the Duplo age. How many colors in the 2x4 brick are there available in Duplo? Thanks, Jynxy. Oh, and he also says, sorry for all the orders. Do not apologize. Make as many orders as you like. However, your videos are very inspiring to my kids, and myself being a child of the mid-70s have a rekindled passion for Lego again also. So that is awesome. Getting that love for Lego back, and what better way than have kids to share it with. So this is my color chart here. Sorry if I've been real shaky with it. I don't even know if all of it was in the video or not. But anyway, I got 80 different bricks here, plus some customs. They're all 2x4 bricks. You can make a color chart that fits this 2x4 with more colors if you use like 1x4s, two 1x4s, and actually would look the same from this angle. And then you can even do more with 1x2s and other things that'll fit in a 2x4 amount of space. But my color chart is just for pure collecting purposes, is 2x4 bricks only. So this is every version that I've received for so far, which includes all the ones that actually appeared in sets and many of the ones that did not. And once you start getting to those non-production elements, it gets really hard to know how many there actually are. Probably a lot more than what I have. So I still need to do some updates to, like, I got a CA, cellulose acetate brick here, that has a slightly different color in the ABS version. I need to do that for every color. So for like white, black, red, yellow, blue, I think those are the main ones that I need to do, and clear that are CA. I'm just going to go ahead and get a CA brick. The colors may look identical, but red, I think it'll look different as it does with the CA. There's a slight difference. And one thing, while I'm thinking of this color chart, there are some colors that are so similar that they are very hard to differentiate. And I've noticed in doing a lot of Bricklink orders here lately and having a lot of sales that there are some that perhaps were wrong when they were initially inventoried, and then somebody corrected them later when they realized it actually wasn't that color. But nobody really complains about it that much. But the 2 biggest problem areas are flat silver and pearl light gray. A lot of minifigure swords and knives and things like that are in these colors. And I think originally most of them were listed as flat silver, but they were actually pearl light gray. Now there are versions of both in both colors, but some of the sets, there are sets that I parted out years ago that I think I listed them as flat silver, but they really are pearl light gray. And that's where a color chart can help you. If you're not sure what a color is, But man, these pearlite gray and flat silver, I actually dumped a, let me show you. All right, this is the 1x1s, drawer 9. I think these are flat silver, but the pearlite gray and flat silver are so similar. Actually are some, I think, pearlite gray that I mixed in with this at one time, but it just depends on what angle you look at them. Let's see if you can see the color change. Look at this 1x1 in the middle. It looks more silvery. If I turn it this way, it gets darker. So I literally thought I had mixed up colors, but they are actually the same color. And then one time I did mix them up. So this color, flat silver, pearlite gray, just depends on what angle the light is shining on them as to what color they are. Yeah, very frustrating. Jynxy's order includes a lot of 2x4 bricks, and he did get multiples of them, so each kid can make their own color chart. And these are pretty much all of them that I had spare. I do have one other color that I am going to throw in your order that I don't think was in the store. Yeah, the bright light orange was in there. I thought that might be one, but there's another one that I can throw in. So that'll be a surprise for when you actually get the order. And I'm looking through here. Oh yeah, there's even another one I can throw in, but I don't have multiple copies. I'll throw in as well to your order because he has bought so much from me lately. But yeah, that's the 2x4 bricks that he got out of my store. And as far as my color chart in the two different versions, the early one that he was talking about from 2014, I didn't have everything attached. And I think I did this more as a convenience at a show, and it just kind of stayed that way. So the early one, the 2014 version, it was just like little color strips. So like all these would be on one strip, these would be on one strip, and so on. And you know what? I may have to agree with your kids, Jynxy. I think I like that way better, but I've kept it like this just as a matter of convenience. But I probably need to reanalyze this, and maybe I got 7 rows here. I can make it 8 rows and reorganize some of the colors. Some you got more versions, like there's a lot of blues here, so these kind of filter over the blues and the purples and the reds, and then it's all a mixture. And then if I add these others, it might make it a little different, but I definitely want to add the CA parts on there as well. The other part of your question, you asked about the 2x4 brick in Duplo, which is part 3011 apparently. Looking at Bricklink right now, I think there was 37 different known colors. That means they appeared in sets. And there's 37 different lots for sale, but there are some colors here that are not over here and vice versa. Like over here, well, for here, somebody's got chrome gold, which those may be custom, but they're not over here. And I think there was one other color I noticed. So there might be a couple of non-production elements, which means there could be up to 39 or 40 different colors. Could be more, who knows. So there's not as many colors in Duplo, but there are colors that don't exist in 2x4 standard bricks, which include, I think, salmon and trans-light blue. I'm looking at mine. Nope, trans-light blue does exist in standard, so I have to look at this thing a little closer. I guess salmon is the main one that doesn't exist, yeah, in standard bricks. Oh, I tend to make long videos, don't I? Please don't be... No, you know what? I went to grab my knife, and instead of grabbing the knife, I grabbed the easy button.
Einfach easy.
So, hold on. All right, now I got the knife. Easy is not usually the case here. Oh, just knocked something off the table. All right, so this is my Lego Shop at Home order. I did not buy the Millennium Falcon. I can't afford it, but I did do enough. I spent the bare minimum to get both of the promotions. So this is a box that only has one thing in it. It's got, that's the only, got one. Wow. Does have that free magazine. I need to sign up for that. I need to lie about my age, huh? And that. The next box. Again, these are all from the same order. There were several things that were back ordered when I placed the order, but apparently they all came in and got shipped at the same time, but not in the same order. Right. What do we have here? All right, another Lego Life thing. I have stopped getting the Lego magazine. I have all the Lego magazines from BrickKicks on up till the end of Lego Mania or Lego Magazine, and I have not got the Lego Life magazine, so I probably need to get that. All right, Stormtrooper, Princess Leia, and Darth Vader BrickHeadz, and this is, oh man, this box is tiny. The dual Luke and Yoda. Yes, Yoda. All right, so we got those. Slide these back for now because I got another box here that we're going to open. Again, in the same order. You see that you had to get, you had to buy Star Wars to get one of the promotions, and then you had to buy $75, I think, to get the other. So the $75 promotion was the minifigure, the minifigure display frame, which I got because it was free, and it's got Stud Muffin. Way to go, Stud Muffin. All right, so I got that. We got Boba Fett. We got I Am Groot and I Am Groot. And we got also I Am Groot. And that, I Am Groot, I Am Groot. And that's all that. Okay, so now let's get to the part where I show some of the changes, and like from here everything looks the same. I'm still going to break down these Brick Builder, Brick Swag boxes and get rid of those, consolidate the contents. These aren't the best for storing stuff. I mean, I guess you could use them to store a single set or something. I don't know. So this pretty much has stayed the same. But over here we got to change. I put the 2x4 display brick up there, and then I put all these cups. Not that they're storing anything, but they take up space. And so I'm trying to make room, and so I'm trying to consolidate the space. Eventually, if I need to place more pick-a-brick cups, I could put them up here. I don't really want to use these for store inventory. So right now it's just a nice little display piece. And I did the same here. I had so many of these bricks, and these boxes that I was using didn't really take up the whole shelf. So I said, oh, let's just put them here. So now I got this nice little wall of storage bricks, and most of these are empty. I think they're mostly empty, and I could consolidate and use those for spaces. I mean, as a storage space, I could use them for storing stuff, but it's always like, how do I know what's in there? How do I go back and find something? And so that can be a problem. And then the rest of the storage bricks I put here. So I put them on this corner. There actually used to be a shelf there, and now we got this. And some of these actually do have stuff in them. I looked at every single one of them, and nothing I can't live without. The trans neon green train is in there. One of these red bricks has the 2x4 red brick collection, and then this has the 2x4 red bricks. This pink brick has all the regular 2x4 red bricks, or has a lot in it. I should say not all of them. But this has one of these two. I can't remember which one has the different sizes of red 2x4 bricks. So those are some of the changes. But I got one other thing I'm going to show you, and we'll go over here to this part. So the stack-ons, I don't know if I showed that, but I got them all the way down to here now. I still got some space to put some stuff in there in those stack-ons, but I put the displays over here. So I'm going to put a couple other things up here. I'm going to fill up Timmy with the parts from this set 2018. I'm going to work on getting those parts put in there. There's the dragon. We went and saw Mystery Science Theater, so Bricks put that. We saw Deathstalker, and the one before that, which was the brain. And then Jago display, I don't know the glare, if you can see it, the Bionicle display, and the Thomas the Tank Engine display. I put those up here for now. All right, so thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If maybe this is the first time you've seen the color chart or how I got things set up here in the basement. I'm working on organizing my massive Lego collection, which means I need to stop doing what I just did, buy stuff and sell more stuff. Yes, there's definitely, even with this purchase, there's more going out than what's coming in. So that's the goal for now, is to keep selling more, getting rid of stuff, consolidating things that I have, figuring out the things that I want to keep, the things I don't need, which actually, I say it all the time, I don't need any of this. So I'm working on getting it organized where we can find things when we want to find them. Oh, and I have found something, like I found all the sig figs, so I'm going to work on a display case for the sig figs. I took those to Philadelphia, well, not Philly Brick Fest, and I just now found them, so I can get back to using sig figs in videos. And I found the Weetabix castle, so that'll probably be something we'll be working on in upcoming videos. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. It's BrickTsar.
That was easy.